Scorpio, and welcome to your November Tarot Prediction reading with me. I'm going to shuffle the cards briefly in front of you, not the full shuffle, because that takes me quite a lot of time and I connect at a really high level, but just towards the end of the shuffling here, and we will deal the cards, 4 of them. They will span the whole month of November, and each card will be pertaining to all different energies that come across the vibrational reading. And at the end of the reading we will do the higher energy card for you to see what you have for November. So Scorpio, let's take a look. Your first card is the King of Swords. Your second card is the Tower. Your third card is the Ace of Pentacles. And your fourth card is the High Priestess. Scorpio, remembering that we are taking the entire reading across the whole span of the month, so these energies will come and go during that month as well. They're not all going to be full on the whole time. So if we start with your first one, the King of Swords, this when the Court cards turn up, it often gives the feeling of that type of person being around, and this King of Swords is quite a strong, articulate, powerful, opinionated person. Now this could be someone in your life in any area. It could be career, family, relationships, friends, anything. So this person somehow in November is going to be playing a bit of a role in what goes on around you. It could also be that you meet this type of person and they come into your life. There's nothing wrong with them, they just happen to be quite strong and opinionated and wanting to put their 2 cents worth in. They could actually be a person that supports you in one way or another as well. So don't be afraid of this person. If we're thinking of it from a love perspective, as I say, it could be someone that you meet, and if it happens to be your partner, it may mean that you need to do a little bit of talking through things with this person and get them to see other points of view as well, because it's not always just about them and how they think about life and their perspectives. That energy there also sometimes gives off the feeling that you need to be thinking of others as well during the month, because he looks a little bit guarded there and he's got his sword up, sort of saying, you know, I'm boss and listen to what I say. So if this is the energy that you're giving off, sometimes it's about listening to others and also giving out a little bit more in the month of November. So as the month moves on, we can see here that you're going to go a little bit inner, spiritually inner, but at times for November you are also going to have to think of other people in your life and be there for them in one way or another and be a bit giving. Now if we move to the Tower card, it's a major arcana card, and you know my thoughts about these. These mean that you will be moved at a deeper level and often a spiritual connection level. And you have 2 major arcana cards. You've also got the High Priestess. And again, in fact, these 2 are very powerfully deep cards, which doesn't surprise me, Scorpio, because you're a very soulful personality anyhow. You connect at that really deep spiritual level, even if you don't know it yourself. I suspect most of you do. Your sign is all about the death and rebirth, and this card is about death and rebirth. And this card here, the High Priestess, is also about spiritual rebirth and connection and intuitiveness. So for you it feels as if November is going to be quite a potent, powerful month with a lot of deep running emotional stuff that you're going to be working on personally. Very personal month for you, about you, what's happening to you, what directions you want to go, who you connect with, what your beliefs are, and how you feel about the whole world. So it revolves around you a lot. The Tower card usually does mean change, and it can be sudden change and unexpected change, and it can be again any area here that we're talking about, because as I say, these cards are not specifically dedicated to one portion of emotion or thought. The fact that you've got next to the Tower, which we're talking about as endings, change and new beginnings, right next to it you've got this Ace of Pentacles. Look at it. It's being handed to you on this beautiful creative hand that's coming into your life with this glorious energy and feeling of connection to all that is. So after you go through some sort of emotional downtime or alone time where you're trying to sort out your problems, you get offered this beautiful new beginning, fresh beginning for you, Scorpio. The aces are always lovely cards to get, and the Ace of Pentacles can often mean earth grounded energies or earth signs coming into your life, and also finances. And this is a very creative card as well, so creative thoughts and patterns and energies that could manifest into your life in November. Really powerful month. The Ace of Pentacles suggests that you could be feeling, you'll come out feeling quite optimistic and upbeat and looking at your future in a positive light, or you've reached some apex, or sort of like one of those aha moments where you go, I've got it, what I've been looking for. Something's going to click or connect for you. And if you think of this one as work, you may be moving to a new position, or you may get a new set of responsibilities at work. And if you're thinking about leaving your current position, this card is an encouraging one. So a new position may happen whether you're looking for it or not. You may get offered a new position and you may think, whoa, actually, that's good. That goes towards my whole new being. If you're currently in a committed relationship, it might rise to a better phase and become more connected. So everything about this sort of two cards here in the reading give me this great feeling of rising up and joy and connectedness, and also to other people, so other people in your life and your relationships and your work. Even finances with this card feels as though they'll be more available for you, and if you've had any debts, you're probably likely to be able to pay off any debts that were backlagging as well. So we get this nice flow of positive energy coming for you, as well as rebirth. Moving out the old that no longer suits. And it can be relationships. They might just go poof, and you go, it's fine, I'll move on. It's time to find something new, or someone new, and someone who appreciates me for who I am, or supports the direction I'm going in, or someone that I feel more inclined to be connected to. Then if we move to this High Priestess card, again, another major powerful arcana card. And the High Priestess is often about intuition and understanding and connecting with that spiritual essence that we can't see, but we can feel it if we let it come in, and trusting your inner knowing and that inner voice and the messages that you receive one way or another, and the synchronicities in life. It's also quite a feminine card, so for any men listening, it's about connecting your femininity and feeling as one, as a whole being, and also able to understand females at a new or interesting level and connecting with them too. And if you are a female listening, you might find that you are quite sexually attractive to others, so you could possibly in November get a fair bit of attention from anyone that finds you sexually attractive, and as well you might be feeling that way and ready to initiate new relationships as well. If we think of it in terms of finance, it could be that you need to monitor your finances as well. We know that they're going to start to flow in November and have some nice fluidity to them, but there'll be times where you do need to monitor what's going on. Make sure that if you've got bills to pay, that you're tracking them, you're tracking the payments. And if people ask you for information, don't give them any more than is necessary. Keep some things to yourself, but I know you like to do that anyhow, Scorpio. You like a few little sort of secrets up your sleeve, and that's probably a good thing, especially in today's age where everything seems to be so transparent. It probably serves you really well to have a few things kept up your sleeve. The other thing, if we look at your health overall, obviously this card here can indicate inner stress and a bit of turmoil, and you know the ways to address that. That's finding ways to be peaceful and calm Whether it's exercise or sleeping and eating well, avoiding too much alcohol or drugs, you may need to seek someone's advice, like you may want to go to your GP or a holistic counsellor, or seek some sort of healing therapies. There's so many around. You can do chakra balancing, or you can do massage healing or Reiki. You might be interested in some of those things because, as I say, some sort of connection to spiritual energies is also coming your way. So I think for you, Scorpio, November is going to be, as I say, a pretty strong, powerful month. Yes, there is this coming for you, this change, but I say change is the beginning of the new you. It's the chance to make the changes that you want to have in your life. It's the progress forward. It's the enhancing of positivity coming in. And it's the letting go of old that no longer serves you. That's how we look at change. So let's finish the reading and go to your higher vibration energy card. So here we have our lovely high vibrational cards here, Scorpio. Let's see what the universe would like to pass across to you for the month of November. Oh, isn't that lovely? Uriel, friendship. That's a lovely red chakra energy coming through here, and red chakra is often the base chakra, which comes in around the bottom of your body, you know, sort of through the hip area. The key message is actually about change, and that doesn't surprise me because I talked so much about it with your two major arcana cards that really, and the ace card there, that really suggested change for you, Scorpio. So some of the messages here that come for you, the Uriel friendship card, are this: our relationships signify part of the deeper fabric of our lives as they evolve through our life's growth. Uriel wishes you to know that the rapport you have with some of your friends is changing at this time in order to reflect the changing inner core processes that are evolving within you. What did I just say? That's during the reading, that's exactly how I felt the energies were coming and the main message that was coming through for you. So back to the message of the card. These changes are very natural, and Uriel asks you to surrender all feelings to the notion of companionship offered by this exquisite angel. Indeed, all of the higher vibrational energies will watch over you and your relationships and will help you to make easy, love-filled transitions. At the same time, be ready to receive new friendships that mirror the many interests blossoming through your creative outpouring. Wow, I don't think we need to say much more. It just ties in completely with the messages of your reading, and what a beautiful energy to have help support you with new friendships coming into your life and allowing any old ones to pass out that no longer serve in a positive, light-filled way. Well, Scorpio, thank you for listening to your reading with me, and I wish you many happy friendships for the month of November. Be safe, much aroha, kia kaha.